The last morning on the John Muir Trail is here. It's 1:14 a.m. The world is still dark, silent, and waiting. I'm getting ready to climb the highest point in the lower 48, Mount Whitney. So many stars, it's amazing, but it's very cold. Last breakfast.
See you there, your feathers on the ground. Your eyes are heavy with the weight.
Alright everyone, day 16, last day on JMT. It's 2:30 a.m. and bag is packed and I am ready to start walking to summit Mount Whitney. It's really dark. Maybe I won't be able to be on top when the sun rises, but that's okay. Morning mood check. I slept like 3 hours. I couldn't really fall asleep last night easily, but I slept a little bit, so I'm a little bit sleepy, but I drank coffee, so hopefully that helps. So today's mission is to walk the last 5 miles on JMT and to be on top of Mount Whitney. Then I'll have to come down and exit to Whitney Portal. That is around 8 miles, so in total I'll have to walk 13 to 14 miles probably. We do have a daily challenge today. It is no other than celebrating the completion of JMT on top of Mount Whitney. Let's get going. When I started walking the JMT 16 days ago, I was scared of everything. The long miles ahead, my dad's diagnosis, my husband's layoff, my own sense of incompetence. Over 200 miles, have I become less afraid? Maybe not. I'm still terrified walking in this darkness.
I'm at the junction. People leave their backpack and canister here, so I think I'm gonna do the same.
But I know this, 16 times I chose not to turn back. 16 times I chose not to abandon my exhausted, imperfect self. 16 times I chose to keep walking toward the other side. How many more times will I have to make that choice in life? I don't know. But I've learned that I can, even when it's hard, even when I'm scared. And maybe that's enough.
Yeah. Are the visions that I've seen and I've held on so tight. Turned out they were holding on my skin, digging deeper.
AllTrails southbound completed.
And of course, I didn't forget about my last daily challenge. And then I did the longest 8 miles, the hike out to Whitney Portal. Hi everyone, that was day 16, the last day on JMT. I am currently in Lone Pine. I'm staying in this motel room. I took a shower and I washed my clothes and I'm packing to get back to San Jose tomorrow. I'll take a bus tomorrow super early in the morning at 6 and go to Reno Airport and fly out to San Jose from there. I woke up at 1:14-ish and left my campsite around 2:40-ish and hiked 5 miles in the dark to summit Mount Whitney, and from there 1.9 miles down, and from there came all the way down to Whitney Portal. So on JMT I walked around 7 miles, I'll say. That means I'm donating $70 today in honor of my dad for Parkinson's. And if you haven't watched my JMT series, I am donating $10 per every mile I walk on JMT. And also, if I complete my daily challenges successfully, I donate 10% more of what I donate by walking that day. And I killed today's challenge. I danced on the summit. Thankfully, there was no one watching. It was really cold, but I was genuinely happy and I was celebrating. So that means I'm donating $77. The last trail diary where I talk about what was the hardest thing today and what I'm grateful for. Maybe, I don't know, waking up at 1 a.m. and walking in the dark for 3 hours to summit Mount Whitney sounds hard, but actually what felt harder was coming down from Mount Whitney to Whitney Portal. That downhill was endless and I was so tired because I had been awake since, I don't know, 1 a.m. So I had to take a nap for 30 minutes and I felt a lot better. But yeah, that felt endless. Fortunately, I had a chance to connect with the 2 other hikers who were finishing JMT Sobo today, just like me, and had lunch with them. And it was absolutely a fun moment, and we were just full of joy. And another hiker joined, and I actually met her when I was coming down from Whitney. She was climbing up to Whitney on Crocs, and I was like, Crocs? And she said her hiking boots were hurting her Achilles, so she feels more comfortable walking in Crocs when she's doing uphill. But I thought it was still incredible to do the uphills with Crocs. So the Crocs hiker, Catherine, if you're watching this, it was really nice to meet you. Her parents were picking her up from Whitney Portal and they gave us a ride to Lone Pine. So everything went so smoothly, and trail angels, they are everywhere. And thank you so much for giving us a ride and cookies and amazing photos with Whitney in the background. I really, really cherish the last friendship I was able to make on JMT. And it was time to go back home, back to life, where the real walk begins. The abundance and wild beauty of the mountains, the generosity and kindness of people on the trail, the quiet joy of moving forward each morning, these are the gifts I've received. I'll cherish them, remember them, and share them with you.
Heavy with the weight of the world. What's in a life you never could afford? Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more.